For example, this is actually quite difficult me talking about this because it could be identified to it as I'm talking about it, but I don't think it really could, or nobody would really care. But so we're looking round Dobbies garden centre, and there was a chair there, and I didn't have my glasses on, and I says, "How much is that?" And it was like a wooden chair, a bench, and there was all I could see was like loads of figures. And she says, "Can you not see that?" And I refused to answer, and I actually called her out. I says, and I did it in a way that was calm, and I said, "Well, obviously I can't see it, that's why I would be asking you what it says." And the price was actually £799.99 for a garden chair. So part of it was sort of like shock of the price, really. And I said to her, "Well, obviously you're calling me out for it." Well, what she was doing was calling me out for it. This is the way I see it, correct me if I'm wrong. Calling me out for a weakness that I couldn't see it. It's not my choice not to see it. If I can't see it, I can't see it. You know, so to shout, "Oh, can you not see that?" I think that's, I don't know if that's narcissistic, but it's not particularly helpful. It's, oh, you know, you're sort of judging the person. Are you? Well, but I didn't answer it, because what am I supposed to say? "No, I can't see that." Because I already said I can't see it by asking I can't see. I'd already said, what does that say? Which would, therefore you would assume that I can't see it because I've asked you what it says. It could be that you've got glasses on or something. That's really what it is. So what is this building here? What is this? Wow. Well, we'll go right to the end and then we'll come back. Right, Stirling Stove Centre. Stirling Stove Centre. I mean, what can you do with that building? Quite an impressive little building. Could you turn it into a house? Would you be allowed to? Who does it belong to? Wood burning stoves. Oh well, that's quite interesting. So there's lots of people, so this lady in particular is about the same age as me, and so there was a bairn. We were in this busy sort of restaurant, and there was a bairn ran out, and there was a little bairn, she started talking to this bairn. You know, and then, like, so I'm aware of interfering with other people, you know, and how you can't really do it. And the reason you can't do it is because on the one hand it's sort of nice community type, caring for one another, but on the other hand you're sort of doing a fine line between, well, interfering behaviour, I think you would call it that. So the parents of so it was a sort of creche thing, and there was a restaurant, and the parents had the bairns at the restaurant, and the bairns were sort of running around. Me, I wouldn't interfere with them. You know, it's not my fault if that bairn runs all the way through that shop, all the way out that front door, all the way up this road, and all the way out there into that road and gets killed, right? So it's not my responsibility, you know. And equally, is it because she's a woman? You know, does she think she's got... We're back to narcissism again. She thinks she's got the right to interfere in all sorts of things. And the reality is you can't. And you can't. Let's go and have a look at the road.